What if Stone Cold faced CM Punk at WrestleMania? What if DDP faced Randy Orton while in their prime? From dream tag team matches to the biggest what-ifs in wrestling history, here are 20 matches we wish we'd seen. This is part 1, matches 20 through 11.
Number 20, DDP versus Randy Orton. And people are going to be like, why is this match number 20?
Yeah.
Well, somebody had to be number 20, okay?
Right.
In my mind, I kind of build this up in my head as a battle of the finishers. And I imagined a, mid-90s, late 90s DDP, which I don't know, when was Randy Orton in his prime? I mean,
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe late 2000s, early 2010s, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he came in 2002, I think.
Yeah. The thing, Randy Orton's kind of hard to pin down when his prime was, because if he won the world title right now, nobody would be just completely just flabbergasted by that. I mean, it's just, the guy is so good and he's been so consistently good throughout his career. I would definitely say DDP's career took a dive when he went to WWE. They just booked him terribly. So we're assuming a WCW DDP versus Randy Orton, let's just say early 2010s. First of all, like I said, this is a finisher match. Who has the best finisher? I would argue that DDP was doing the diamond cutter like out of nowhere thing before Randy Orton was. Randy Orton definitely borrowed that concept from DDP. I always wondered if there ever been a discussion between the two about the use of that finisher. So the results are DDP.
By how much?
4-1.
4-1. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So according to my WWE 2K25 simulations, DDP would win the best of 5 series of matches 4-1. So he would pretty much take them out.
Okay.
Number 19, Ric Flair versus Randy Orton. So Ric Flair in his prime, early 90s is what it looked like in the game, versus Randy Orton, highest stats. Who do you think would win?
It's got to be Flair.
It's not.
Oh my God.
2-3. 2-3 in favor of Randy Orton. This match would just be good booking just for the fact that you got a guy that mentored Randy Orton, but we're going to assume that he's in his prime against Randy Orton. Both of these guys are, legends. And so I was a little shocked too. I would have figured Flair would have had the win. I would definitely say that I would disagree with these results as far as if I was booking the match, because Ric Flair in his prime, no offense against Randy Orton, Ric Flair in his prime, in my opinion, was a bigger superstar than Randy Orton was in his prime. So that's just how I feel about it. I mean, we're talking about the greatest wrestler of all time versus one of the greats. So it's kind of hard to say. 18, the Hardy Boys versus the Young Bucks. I agree with these results.
It's got to be the Hardys, right?
Yes, 4-1.
Okay.
4-1. So once again, Hardy Boys in their prime versus, although the Hardy Boys didn't look like prime Hardy Boys. They looked like a little bit further down the road, but not in their current version. Like, I don't know, maybe TNA version of Hardy Boys against the Young Bucks, who are obviously like in their current incarnations. The Young Buck models look terrible in 2K25. Maybe because they look terrible in real life. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's the thing there. I'm not a fan of the Young Bucks, but this is undoubtedly a fantasy match. I mean, you're talking about two tag teams that employed a lot of high-flying maneuvers, aerial maneuvers, have a similar aura about them. Hardy Boys is from a different generation. Young Bucks are they're getting old now, but they're from a more current generation. So once again, fantasy match.
What was the score? How many matches did the Hardys win?
4-1.
4-1. Okay, that's fair enough.
The Big Show versus Andre the Giant. So who do you think won?
Andre the Giant. 5-0.
5-0.
Really?
Yes. Andre the Giant, 5-0. Squashed the Big Show.
I would like to know the length of each match.
Well, I simulated it on universe mode, so it's an instant decision.
Right.
But I'm sure if I simulated it in like game, it would have been a very long match.
Probably.
Because you're talking about 2K25 has this thing where like giants have this like armor that they pretty much shrug off most attacks until you delete the armor, and then you can like actually do like more normal attacks to them. And the way I play, I use weight detection, so it's not like you're going to do a gorilla press slam on Andre the Giant.
Right.
So that's how I play the game.
So you play it more realistically.
Yeah, of course. Well, Lance, this is me we're talking about. I'm the one that hates the unrealistic crap. I play like the matches where like refs have rules and like there's no people jumping everywhere every 5 seconds and breaking burying the referee and stuff.
Yeah.
Unless it's meant to be a tornado tag match.
Yeah.
So that's how I play. This is our first women's match. Bailey versus AJ Lee. Who do you think won?
Pauline Bailey.
AJ Lee, 4-1. In Bailey's defense, AJ Lee's stats were pretty high.
Yeah. Okay,
somebody has a crush on AJ Lee.
The Bailey that was used was already in the game.
Yes.
It was a built-in wrestler versus a creator wrestler.
Yes.
Okay.
And usually those wrestlers, not always,
Right.
but often had a disadvantage.
Right.
So why did I pick this match? I don't know. I just thought it would be an interesting match between the two. I mean, you're talking about two greats in the women's division throughout two different eras of wrestling, two different ages of wrestling. I wish AJ Lee would come back. I think that she could do a lot. I guess she's just not interested. 15. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk.
Now, I remember this one being rumored to happen long after Stone Cold had retired.
Yeah.
Maybe at a WrestleMania or something. I can't remember what it was, but there was rumors going around that this could happen. But yeah, I got to go Stone Cold on this one, right?
Yes, 4-1.
Okay. Both of these built in?
Yes, both of these were built in.
Okay.
It was I want to say I used the modern day CM Punk.
Okay.
May have had, I don't remember there being two CM Punk models.
What's his rating score or whatever?
I couldn't tell you.
It's got to be like
over 90 for both of them.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's fair enough then.
Yeah, over 90 for both of them.
But yeah, I mean, that would be a huge match. I mean,
but yeah, you're talking about two guys who went against the grain and went against the industry.
yeah.
Punk doing so a little bit for real.
Yeah.
Fighting each other. Two rebels. Number 14. I had to download one of these. Charlotte Flair versus Toni Storm in her current gimmick.
The timeless gimmick.
The timeless gimmick.
Okay.
Timeless Toni Storm.
So both of these were creator wrestlers?
No, Charlotte Flair's in the game.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, if I was booking, I would book Toni Storm every time to go over this match. I mean, there's just no other way.
Toni did win. It was 2-3.
Yeah. See, that's not good. See,
it's not good enough for Lance. No. Is it? Are you judging this by like actual like quality of wrestlers they are, or are you judging this out of like simping?
Both.
For
both.
For timeless Toni Storm.
I will always simp for Toni Storm. So, but I also I do I enjoy watching Toni Storm as a performer better than Charlotte. I just do.
This match is obvious. Why I don't have to even explain why I put these two guys together. The Miz versus MJF.
I mean, I can see that both being like very obnoxious guys, right? MJF has always gotten compared to the Miz.
Yeah.
Everybody says, oh, he's just another Miz. Sorry, I think MJF is better, even at this early point in his career. But yeah, I got to have MJF going over in this, 4-1?
It went 2-3.
Okay. MJF. Okay.
The next one is the Dudley Boys versus the Road Warriors.
Okay.
This match was actually ran 10 times by accident. I ran it twice for best out of 5. Consistently, the Dudley Boys win this match 4-1 each time.
Okay.
But yeah, they get dominated by the Dudley Boys.
Were they both creator wrestlers or just
the Dudley Boys were in the game.
Okay.
So, yeah, the Dudley Boys destroyed them. In real life, I don't think that would happen, personally. I think it'd be kind of close to being even, but I think that the Road Warriors would come out on top if we're talking about Road Warriors in their prime. Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Guerrero.
I mean, it's got to be Eddie Guerrero with the lying and the cheating and the stealing, right?
It's Danielson 4-1.
Wow.
Once again, the CCs have the advantage. We're talking about two very beloved wrestlers that are technical masters on each end, wrestling each other. It should have been more even.
Yeah.
So we disagree with the 2K25 simulation.